Welcome back to the engine room. Today we got my 1992 Craftsman II 12 horsepower riding mower. I did a full refresh back in May. It's going on October now. This thing's been great, been cutting with it all season. But this unit does not have a bagger. It has the regular chute. I have mulching blades on it. Now we're getting into leaf season. So I think I mentioned it in the first video, but my game plan here is to pull off the chute and make a mulch door. So I picked up this sheet of steel, 6 by 24 inch, 16 gauge from Home Depot. I'm gonna unbolt this chute and I'm gonna make that piece of sheet metal block off the end. So the idea is that it continues to suck up the leaves or grass or whatever else, mulches it up, and drops it straight down instead of blowing it in one direction or the other. So this has been on the list for a while. I wanted to have the mulch door even for cutting grass, just to make it so that way it doesn't make piles of grass. It just chops it up real small. But yeah, now's the time. So I'm gonna get this going now. I'm gonna pull that chute off and then start measuring this up. I might bend the top and make it so it bolts on. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna play with it. But I want it to be simple so I can take it on and off here and there. But it'll probably live on there for most of its life. I'll spray paint it, make sure that it's protected, and it'll be good for grass cutting because it'll chop them up real small and drop it straight down, and it'll be good for leaves. Okay, that's my chute. Spring loaded. This bolt here, there's a bolt head underneath. This is for the chute system, for the bagger, which I never had. I don't know, that might actually be good, that stud. But there's really nothing on the back. So what I really need is, I'd love to go completely over the top of that. So I have this side supported. I just dropped it down one click. Just have 2x4s underneath all the way into the back because I wanted a point of reference to get this thing level. So with it pressed against where I want it, I have a sharpened punch. I'm just going to use as a scribe. Because I'm thinking I just want to bend this. If I can bend this top down, I can bolt it directly to here and it'll be nice and secure. So I got my line on the top, got my line on the back, and then I got my spot that I'm going to cut. So I'm going to notch that straight down and then I'll bend along that pressed line. This kind of has a little bit of curvature to it too. Okay, I got this cut, got it in the vise. I'm just gonna bend it a little at a time. So I got a line scribed all the way across, and I'm just gonna do a little, and then move over. Probably went a little bit too much there, but I'm gonna go right there with it. Pretty good, 90-degree bend. I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'll bend this in, get it to come to there, and then I might overlap this or cut this on an angle and weld it all together just so that it stays strong. Because I don't want the grass shooting out of here. Cut it right there. I'll leave it long. That way I could always take more off if need be. Perfect. There we go. Covers the whole thing. So I think I'm gonna tack this, weld that together. I'll trim that straight just so that it's nice and clean. And we'll bolt this thing up and we should be good to go. Not bad for a little homebrew, no sheet metal break. But it seals up really good, took care of that back spot, that area. Grabs that perfect. You can almost see it in there. There we go. Yeah, so it covers it the best it can. That's our mulch door. So I got this welded up. Didn't come out perfect, but it's fine for the purpose. To the inside and the outside, just with the flux core MIG. So polished it up, got rid of that pointy spot, went around all the edges, cleaned them up. So what I ended up doing was putting that bolt back in on the front right here, and then I drilled a hole in the back. So this guy fits right over there like that. You got our one bolt there and our bolt on the back. So that's pretty much it. Came out really good. I'm gonna paint the inside of it, then I'll bolt it up and paint the outside so that way I don't need to take it off again and handle it, and then it can just dry. And this project will be done. So nothing too special, it's fine. It's gonna do the job. And it's removable, it's simple. The only thing I added was that one hole. So I put the old bolts back in just to fill the two holes. Those are for the old chute. I could actually put the chute back on, but it's kind of in the way and there's no real reason. So I'll leave it off for now and put this thing to rest. Go mulch up some leaves. That's it. We'll bolt it up. Got the original bolt on the front. Got our new 1/2-inch bolt on the back. I painted the inside so that way it could just get mounted and be done. Now I'm going to spray the outside and this project will be done. That's it. All painted, finished up. So I'm gonna put this thing to work.